Hi everyone, and welcome to this short video on taking a look at our companion site called Snap for the Introduction to Computers class. Before we go there, let's take a look at the Lessons tab, and in our Start Here folder, let's take a look at some instructions I provided for Snap on creating an account and adding a course. Here's some heads up about Snap before you actually go in there, so read through this, and there is one thing that you will need when you set up the course in addition to the activation key that comes with your material, but the enrollment key that is specific to this course. So keep that in mind. You'll be needing that a little bit later on. So we can go to Snap either by clicking on this link and it'll open up a window inside Angel, or we can just go to it in a new tab and jump into Snap. Now here's the interface at Snap to get set up. And before we begin, we're going to be taking a look at a video here called Getting Started. So let's jump in.
Begin by selecting the Student Registration button found on the Snap homepage, www.snap2010.emcp. New students select Register for Snap. Snap registration requires you to create a student account. You will create your own personal username and password. Before you can complete the enrollment process, you need two important pieces of information. The first is the enrollment key, supplied by your Snap course instructor. The second is an activation code, printed on a card and inserted into your textbook. Click to continue. Fill out the enrollment form. All of the fields are mandatory. When finished, click Create My New Account. Click to continue. Before you log in for the first time, you must configure your computer to run Snap. On the Snap homepage, click Check Configuration. The Snap Setup executable needs to install the Snap Player onto your computer. In the File Download dialog box, click Run. Several dialog boxes will appear during the installation process. You may be required to approve the installation program by the Microsoft Windows operating system. At the Snap Player installation dialog box, click Next. At the Snap Player Install Wizard Shield dialog box, click Finish. Log into Snap using your new login name and password, then click Go. You do not need to run Check Configuration again.
So there we have it. Basically, you want to go to the Get Started here. You can take a look at that again at any time, but you want to get registered as a new student. So we click on New Student, and you'll get a window of choosing either a new student or an existing student. So you'll want to go through that process. Now for students who have already enrolled and set up courses and need to enroll in additional courses, be sure that you click on I'm an existing student and I want to be added to another course. So let's back up here and let's do a quick login here. I've created a sample student so we can actually jump in and take a look at the course that's set up right now. So once you get into Snap, this student is enrolled in my course, and it automatically comes up to the week that we're working on. And so you can see that for the very first week, there really isn't anything that you have to do, but set up your Snap account, of course. Over on the left-hand side, as you get into Snap, you can always go in and look at the current activities. You can also go in and take a look at all activities and all tutorials. So you can jump around to wherever you'd like if it's not where you want to be. So let's just jump in and take a look at all activities. And then you're going to be able to see that everything is set up for you in the course that corresponds with the Angel course in terms of the dates and weeks and so on. So as you get into this each week, you'll see that there's a variety of things to do. And be sure and read through this. It actually will forward all this information to the gradebook. Now, one thing though, this information or grades will be transferred manually into Angel. It will not happen automatically. So don't go checking Angel after you complete these items and expect to see those there. That'll take a little time for me to do that as well. Okay, so when we're all done with this, we'll just log out. And we can get back to our Intro to Computers class. So if you have any issues or problems with Snap, there is a direct email and or phone number that you can contact for technical support when it comes to Snap, because it is a separate item other than Angel. Also, don't hesitate to let me know if I can assist you in any way with your Snap account.